Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Superbird Speedway for the final time in 2021. We just had a storm here, our pool is frozen over, and we've had to hire some plow trucks to clear out the area so we could make today's races possible. Today's races are sponsored by Treasure Hunt Plowing. If you ever need a plowing crew to take your driveway and make it clean, then make sure you get in contact with Treasure Hunt Plowing for all your plowing needs. Without a further ado, let's take a look at the playoff bracket and the cars that are racing on our track today. We have the third place Bone Shaker going against Mike's Mods and Customs in a rematch, and my Jeep going up against the Twin Mill first, and the buys are the Datsun and the Savannah. We have three drivers today. We have my friends in the Savannah, Datsunman Diecast driving the 510, and Mike's Mods and Customs driving that Copo Camaro in Falcon livery. Without a further ado, let's introduce our first set of races. Our first matchup is a matchup between two rivals that faced each other in a challenge race. The Bone Shaker and Mike's Mods and Customs in the Falcon Camaro. Here are their records respectively. And without a further ado, let's head to the track. It is time for our first matchup of the 2021 Championship Series. We have the Bone Shaker versus Mike's Mods and Customs in the Camaro. These two have faced before. What's gonna happen this time? Mike's Mods and Customs is seeking revenge. Can he succeed in doing so? Let's find out. It's best 2 out of 3. 3, 2, 1. Mike's Mods and Customs may have not have won that race, but I'm not sure if the camera picked this up, but he had a really sick drift in the snow over there, crashing into the bank made by those plows. But in all seriousness, his season is on the line if he does not win this here. He must win this race to make it a third race possible. Who's gonna win? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Our series is tied at 1. The winner advances to race my friends in the Mazda RX-7 Savannah. And it's do or die for both of these racers. It came to this point the last time the Bone Shaker won. Can Mike's Mods and Customs seal it? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Despite Mike's Mods and Customs seeking for revenge, it does not happen, and the Bone Shaker moves to the semifinals to race the Mazda Savannah. And without further ado, it's myself in that Jeep versus the blue Twin Mill. We have a 4th versus 5th seed matchup here. The Jeep is our 4th seed sitting in lane 1, and the Twin Mill is our 5th seed. The last matchup was a 3rd versus 6th seed matchup, with the Bone Shaker being the 3rd seed. But anyways, back to this race. The Jeep was kind of a one-hit wonder, as well as the Twin Mill was as well. So both of these were one-hit wonders, and are looking to get redemption and to move to the semis. But who's gonna do it? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. And if I'm the Twin Mill, I'm concerned, because the Jeep is looking like it's back to its former glory. Hopefully I did not just jinx that, but we'll have to see. It's do or die for the Twin Mill. Who's gonna win? 3, 2, 1. We are deciding to redo the second race because there was too much snow on the track and the Jeep lost control, causing it to lose, which we don't believe is fair for either racer to be losing a race because of the snow being in the way. So we are redoing the second race. The Twin Mill is still alive and is at 0 wins. We're deciding to keep the other race in. But who's going to win this one? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. We are heading to a third race between the Jeep in lane 3 and the Twin Mill in lane 4. Remember, the Twin Mill was in lane 4 the last time when it clinched King of the Hill, when it beat out the Bone Shaker. What's going to happen this time? Is it going to be the Jeep that moves on? Or the Twin Mill? Winner plays the 510. 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, the Jeep moves on, winning 2-1, and is proving why it was King of the Hill in the first place. And we are going to see a rematch between Datsunman Diecast and my Jeep. But first, we're going to have to get through my friends facing the Bone Shaker. The winner moves on to the championship in both of these matchups. The Bone Shaker has raced 3 times already today, and this is going to be his 4th race, so his engine is already warm. So that may be an advantage in this race, but we'll have to see. My friends are in lane 1 with an undefeated record overall on Superbird Speedway. Can they continue this? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. That race wasn't even close, and my friends take the 1-0 series lead. They only need one more to move on to the 2021 season championship. And our Bone Shaker must win here, or it's all over. 3, 2, 1. The Mazda Savannah, driven by my friends, remains undefeated and moves into an even more impressive record. And now it's a former King of the Hill challenge matchup with my Jeep versus Datsunman Diecast. It's our second semifinals matchup. Last time the Jeep took out Datsunman. Datsunman is seeking revenge against my Jeep. Will it happen? We're gonna have to wait and see. It's match 1. Jeep is in lane 1. 510 is in lane 6. 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm scared. My Jeep's down 1-0, and it's looking a lot like when my Jeep faced the Savannah. Datsunman is 1 race away from seeking revenge and succeeding and heading to the championship. Who's gonna win? I'm scared. 3, 2, 1. Yikes. Well, I'm still scared. However, it's a more respectable race. We are tied at 1, and it comes down to 1 race for each car to move on to the championship, and we will have a 3rd place race just out of curiosity. But who's gonna win this one? 3, 2, 1, let's find out. And Datsunman succeeds in getting revenge on my Jeep after losing to it the last time, and it's our championship matchup between my friends and Datsunman Diecast. And our 3rd place race is going to be between our first King of the Hill on Superbird Speedway, the Bone Shaker, and myself. We will try to get slow-mo action by the time we get to our championship race. We have our battle for 3rd place. We have the Bone Shaker as our 3rd seed, and my Jeep as the 4th seed. Bone Shaker is in lane 1, and our Jeep is in lane 6. Best 2 out of 3 for this race. Best 3 out of 5 for the championship. Who is gonna win? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Kind of off topic, but I kind of like how these cars go in the snowbank. It looks kind of funny. The Jeep is up 1-0 in the series and only needs 1 more win to get our 3rd place finish. And the Bone Shaker must win, or else both their seasons are technically over. However, one will come out with a 3rd place medal, the other one will finish in 4th. 3, 2, 1. So we moved to a third race. It is do or die for both of these cars. Winner gets third, loser gets fourth, and nothing out of it. So we'll have to, let's see who wins. 3, 2, 1. Our Bone Shaker, aka our first ever King of the Hill, finishes in third. Our Jeep finishes in fourth. But this guy was our very first King of the Hill and has been racing since, well, he's taken a break, but was racing since August of this year. Since we started almost completely. Week 4, if you want to check out his races, we'll be sure to put those in the description. And without further ado, 5 months of racing has led us to this point. We've been racing since August, late July actually. And it has led us to this point of our championship for the 2021 season. Datsunman Diecast versus my friends. We could not get the slow-mo camera ready, so we're just going to have the cars run into that snowbank looking goofy. However, we are planning to work on getting more prepared for these races in New Year's, kind of a bit of a resolution. But anyways, without further ado, it's race 1 of our championship. Best 3 out of 5. 3, 2, 1. This may not be as easy of a race for my friends as they may have thought. They've gone undefeated to this point, and Datsunman Diecast has just given them their first loss. And I forgot to mention too, the champion, the winner of this all, gets to be featured in week 2 of the 2022 season. As we see another battle getting ready for King of the Hill. But who's gonna win race 2? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like a back squeal from the back tires of the RX-7, and it looks like it might be finally giving out. Datsunman Diecast just needs one more win to become our champion of the 2021 season. Can he succeed, or will my friends start a comeback? 3, 2, 1. My friends make this a bit more respectable. It's a 2-1 series lead for the 510 now, driven by Datsunman Diecast. The good thing is, I know somebody that's not me is gonna win the title. So, let's see who wins here. Is it gonna be Datsunman Diecast, or my friend's gonna force a 5th race? 3, 2, 1. And it sounds like the back squeaking is coming from Datsunman now. And I don't know what's going on. It must be the snow getting to him. And 5 months of racing has led us to this point. It's Datsunman Diecast and my friends tied at 2 races apiece. And it's do or die. Winner of this race wins it all and wins the championship for 2021. Who's gonna win? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Datsunman Diecast.
I'm in face.
Champion of the 2021 race season. And I want to thank everybody who has stopped by and supported the channel, and all of the people who are enjoying the racing and watched throughout the 2021 race season. We plan to be back in 2022, and we expect week 1 to begin on January 15th. And we have a season that is planned to go from January to June of 2022. And my friends gave it a wonderful effort. But it wasn't enough, as Datsunman Diecast will get featured in week 2's racing and is our king of the hill. So a massive thank you to everybody who has stopped by the channel and supported us throughout the 2021 race season. We'll be back in 2022. Happy hunting and stay safe. And Happy New Year to everyone. Peace.